Pinocchio Jubilee Library with this week's Fairy Tale Picnic video. Thank you so much for joining me, and let's dive right into the fabulous world of rainbows and colors. Today we are going to be exploring the wonderful, beautiful phenomenon known as a rainbow. And as you guys are all aware, if you've seen a rainbow, they are made of extremely gorgeous streaks of color. Now, did you know though that rainbows always have the same colors, and not only that, the colors always occur in a specific order. This is called a color spectrum, and these 7 colors, when combined together, make up all of the other colors. So when a rainbow is formed, it happens through a process called refraction. So basically, something, usually water molecules in the air, splits the light into its separate individual colors called a light spectrum. So today, what we're going to do is we are going to learn the order of the colors that you will see in a rainbow, and then we will make this awesome rainbow craft. Okay, let us begin. So, all of the colors in a rainbow follow this order. The first color is going to be red, so R. Second color is going to be orange, O. The third color is yellow, Y. The fourth color is G, which is green. The fifth color would be blue, represented by B. The sixth color is really interesting. It's actually a nice combination between blue and purple, and it's called indigo, and that's represented by an I. And then the last color that you will always see in a rainbow is called violet, or as we would also know it as, a type of purple. So that's actually a lot of colors to remember if someone comes by and says, hey, quickly, what are the different colors in a rainbow? So instead of just thinking it as, okay, let me think red, orange, yellow, we can use this cool little nifty wordplay for a name to remember what the colors are. And the name is Roy G. Biv. So when someone asks you, hey, can you remember the colors in a rainbow? All you have to think of is Roy G. Biv, and just remember that each of the letters corresponds to a color. Red is R, O is orange, etc. Also, so another trick to help you with remembering the colors of a rainbow is through song. And I am going to sing a few verses, slightly modified, from the song Roy G. Biv by There Might Be Giants. All right, so R is for red, O is for orange, Y is for yellow, and G is for green, B is for blue, I is for indigo, and V is for violet, and that spells Roy G. Biv. Roy G. Biv is a colorful kid, and he probably stands at the rainbow's end. Roy G. Biv is a colorful kid, and his name spells out the whole color spectrum. So, R is for red, O is for orange, Y is for yellow, and G is for green. B is for blue, I is for indigo, and violet is for violet, and that spells Roy G. Biv. Roy G. Biv is a colorful kid, and he probably stands at the rainbow's end. Roy B. Jiv is a colorful kid, and his name spells out the whole color spectrum. There you go. Roy G. Biv. If you can remember that, you know the colors that you can see in the rainbow. Let's now get to the craft. So, to make your rainbow, you're going to need the art kit that you can get from the Pinocchio Jubilee Library, which consists of an assortment of colored strips of paper, 2 cotton balls. Other things you're going to want to have is a glue of some type. I'm just going to use a glue stick, and scissors can be useful too, so just have one of those on standby. And now, if you look at this rainbow, I'm just going to notice something. Can you count how many colors is in this rainbow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 colors in this rainbow. However, if you look back on our acronym here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors. So there are actually, remember, 7 colors of the rainbow, but just for simplicity's sake, instead of having both violet and indigo, we're just gonna have one purple strip, okay? But just remember that in reality, you would actually have a 7th strip for violet. All right, let's get started. First thing you're gonna wanna do is take your red strip. So that's your first color, red, R. Take your glue. I think this glue is pretty close to being dead. Take your glue and just at the end here, put a little strip of glue. And then we're gonna take our second color, so Roy, R-O, you're gonna take orange, and you're just going to put the end on top of the glue for the red. So the red is the first color, always remember that, so red is gonna be on top. You notice this? So now red and my orange strip are connected. Now we're going to keep going with the colors. So put a little glue on the end of the orange and then attach the yellow. All right, now this might be a bit more of a challenge. For this next one, the next end, we want to glue the pages together so that they have a little bit of a lift. So you're essentially going to make a little hilltop. How you're going to do that is take your first strip, take the blue, and just glue it up a little bit from here. So just like half of your finger width. There. And glue it like so. So you see that? Created that kind of loop thing by just not gluing it completely on the end. And we're gonna keep doing the same thing with all the other colors. Just, again, just moving up like about half a fingertip for each color. And of course, last but not least, the beautiful red. All right, there we go. We've got the start of our beautiful rainbow almost completed. The last step we wanna do is we wanna add the clouds because rainbows are in skies. So take one of your cotton balls and just gently fluff it out a little bit. La-di-da-da. And see all of this? We're just gonna put glue on top of all of that, like so. We're gonna add our beautiful little cloud. If you want to wrap it around, you totally can. And then we just do the same thing on the other side. And voila, your very own indoor rainbow. Thank you for joining us for this fairy tale picnic, and we would love to see your rainbow creations from your house that you do at home. So please feel free to post your beautiful creations on our Facebook page. Have a great weekend.